institution is not for everybody. Just to light her house.
Madam Speaker.
I'm trying to help.
Thank you for recognizing me, Madam Speaker. The 2 minutes for the young lady are over.
I can count.
But you must sit down. You no longer have the floor.
The one last thing I will say, and I was not trying to be controversial.
Recognizing the parliament.
Thank you, Madam
Is
Speaker.
that
People
this
are allotted 2
institution
minutes to
still needs
explain
to
their
be
vote.
for the
I
people.
can talk louder than you. Do you want to do that?
The House did pass its version of the budget on Wednesday, a $67 billion package for 2026. And to close the multi-billion-dollar deficit, the budget has $2 billion in cuts to programs, including cutting $46 million from Governor Moore's Enough Act, which fights child poverty. Those cuts help restore funding to the Developmental Disabilities Administration and allow for a $200 million salary increase for state employees. The bill with those cuts passed along party lines, except for Democrat delegate Sample Hughes, who said the budget didn't represent her constituents on the Eastern Shore.
I feel like I don't have a place in this place anymore. I don't. And it's for some of these very reasons in this budget.
The second piece of the budget is the bill meant to bring in over $1 billion in new revenues, aka new taxes. That's been contentious for Republicans in the chamber.
We do not have a revenue problem in this state. We have a spending problem. This budget is wrong, fiscally irresponsible.
We're the only state in our damn region that has a multi-billion-dollar budget deficit and needs to raise billions of dollars in taxes to do the same stuff that they can do in Richmond.
That bill also passed, including 2 new tax brackets for people making more than $500,000 a year, a 3% tax on IT services, and an increase on the cannabis sales tax. But passing the taxes wasn't easy, even for Democrats.
Today, I'm going to vote a green vote on this budget, and it's going to be hard, but I'm going to avoid an intolerable red vote, and I urge you all to do the same.
Now, this is just the first step in the process. The Senate now has to pass its own version of the budget. Then both chambers have to come together and negotiate all their differences. They're hoping to reach an agreement and pass the final budget by the end of next week and get it on the governor's desk by April 7th, which is the last day of session. But the governor could send the budget back, which would bring lawmakers back to Annapolis for a special session.